gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
This shit going. Yeah, I mean, I would have played yesterday, but the Wi-Fi, too many people on the Wi-Fi. But we good now, though. Yeah, actually stream and play.
And coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out.
That's my fault.
This is caught.
Should have stayed there.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On 1st down, it's Keenum.
Oh, my back foot.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Hold on. Why did they just change that? Why did they change that? Wait, what else did they change? Oh, why I do that? Oh, this won't be a minute. Oh, Why they reset the roster on my depth chart? Damn. Oh, that's crazy. I'll be good now.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I knew something felt off a little bit.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Ooh.
Second and 10 now. Haskins.
He's gonna let the blitz in. Gotta counter for that.
Defensive end, Marcus Lawrence applied the heat.
He's on his way,
Brandon,
bro.
if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen, son.
I have no idea.
54. Mike 54. Check, 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 check.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
You good, man. You good. You good. You ain't got
We'll
time, man.
They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alright, I gotta counter to that. I gotta counter to that.
A carry for Bryce Love, the fourth rounder from Stanford. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of one. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, head, computer, exactly what you want. Score on your
How?
first drive.
Come on, man.
On the first drive defensively.
Can't stop with that.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in as they'll have a short field here on first and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down now, it's Elliott, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Damn, I couldn't take it on a nigga fast enough. Damn, that shit going too fast.
Good enough for the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. For Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll turn to the power game and all. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Actually slants.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Go Sweat.
He nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. We documented it last week. They
don't read that recent thing shit.
4 interceptions.
They don't show you what I'm auditing to.
And when you got 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more.
Oh, that's bullshit. That weak ass out route. Come on, man, Madden. That weak ass out route.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
I still do hate that shit. They got them niggas zoom to the right. Fast as hell when you pick up half. They better do defense adjustments.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Okay, still first 20, we'll go back
This
on
will be
that.
taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
Oh, why did he go off his back?
Down 2 touchdowns early.
Why? Oh, I was even pressing shit. God
I think that they
damn.
stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
That shit was 7 easily. Taking this like a defensive
Anything,
fart.
at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So now they'll
You
come
need
up
to
on
get past.
2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Haskins to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he'll be tackled right at chalk at 45. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. Second quarter now for our nation's capital.
Did the quarters go up or something?
In possession of the
I do not remember these shit. 8.
1st and 10. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Y'all bumped the quarters up or something? Fuck, those shits was like 6 last time or 5 or something like that. Come on, man.
3 up to the 48.
Love is about to break that joint.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch.
Hey, I smell the desperation. Smell the desperation. And I can easily put the dude in blocking it.
No doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Jalen Smith providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. This should be inside the 20. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
Oh, that's us. That's us. That's us. Touch it. Ooh, safety. That's safety, right? Oh, this game fucking cheating. This game fucking cheating. Come on now, Madden. Niggas right at the ball. Come on now, that shit. Come on, Madden. How easy buckets right there. Easy buckets.
And put your defense in a bad spot.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night.
Watch him crossing the out routes. You got that nigga on lock if he's scrambling.
On 2nd and 2.
Look at that shit. Stop playing with me, man. I got really covered.
Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in.
He needed that bitch.
Something to help assist, because right now,
that bitch needed that shit, yo. 70 yards? The fuck? You're making 70-yard points.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught for a touchdown.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, man. Madden, y'all some bitches for that shit. Had that shit, had that nigga number, man. Stop fucking playing with me, Madden.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Okay, I gotta do. Ooh, that might be open right there.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Okay.
Finding some room in midfield.
Too easy.
Stockson's got it complete.
Stop blitzing me.
Down.
I ain't gonna work all the time, trust me. I can always send my niggas in extra pass protection. Alright. I mean, I want you.
Play action.
Oh, okay, that's that better not be holding.
He goes down.
Yo,
now there's a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Oh, these things, y'all about the penalties out? What the fuck? That's back-to-back play. That's touchdown, man. Come on, man.
Just 1 for 3 thus
this
far. This is 3rd and 10.
We'll do that.
From midfield now, Haskins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his
Marcus Lawrence in every fucking thing.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, they'll have a lot of empathy for the QB. In this case, definitely been a constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
Then again, it's Cowboys. Everybody fucking offensive line got a 90. And you're technically you ain't gotta do shit. But it's good though. We gonna get the mistakes.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw. Prescott flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get out the field, defense.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. It's hauled in by Doxson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. On first down, it's Haskins. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Haskins to throw it. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go! 48 mark. Watch the slats. Watch the slat. 48 for Mike.
Throwing now. Haskins on first down. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Haskins. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Joker.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's Austin. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Hey, switch gears. We're going to 53.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
And the Cowboys first down.
My here we go. 498. Mike 5-4. Watch twist.
The give is to Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott going right side. He has Witten. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Here's Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. On second and 7. Haskins looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have made this a 1-score game. Hopkins with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They start on the ground with Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on second and 6, Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
At the 32-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Throwing, Prescott. Caught left side by Cobb. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Check, 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 check.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jonathan Allen with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go.
At their own 4-yard line.
Set, ready. Number 1. Check 9, check 9. No. Off. Check me up. Check 99.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. Completes it right side to Dodson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Washington Redskins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Under crunch.
On 1st and 10, Haskins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 15 on it. Blue. Go. Back.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again, and he fires one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Completes it to Davis. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Redskins 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Elliott. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the stop, Mason Foster, who was 7th in the NFL in tackles a year ago. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Dallas, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
this. I had this nigga. I had this whole game, yo. That nigga trash. I'm sorry. He is trash. His whole playing style garbage, man. I'm sorry, bro. You trash, man. Hey, dude, look. If you ever watching this game, man, listen. I had like 3 interceptions in a row on Dak Prescott. Penalties. Oh, pass interference. I caught the user. They said pass interference after. Come on now. Like, I got so many penalties that could have easily drove down the field on dude. A lot of people was one-dimensional in this game. You see, he sat in that 5-2, kept blitzing. I picked that apart. I thought I was going to pick it apart eventually. All I had to do was put extra men in block and hope for the one-on-one. I think you go for a 50-50. Well, it's 2 minutes left. I'm trying to come back. I think I ain't going for him punting the ball, but they really was cheating, dude, though. That's what's the crazy thing about it. And I don't know about my rosters reset it. On my offense reset, but not my defense for some reason. But that's crazy, yo. I don't know if penalties got bumped up, but man, them 3 penalties caught. Man, that's crazy. Them 3 penalties cost me the game. I'm putting in work with Eric Berry. I know I missed a couple hit sticks towards the end, but you know what I mean. But that's what's crazy, man. That was so crazy. That's so crazy. They kept cheating for DeMarcus Lawrence. I don't care. That dude get in every play, dog. That X factor's up too much. You say you got somebody like DeMarcus Lawrence, J.J. Watt, Clowney, Myles Garrett, even Calais Campbell. You want to throw him in there? They get in every play. Like, it's no stopping. You don't got to get your X factor, but they'll get in every play. Like, that's what's the crazy part about it. They get in every play. They don't get in every play, every game, but come on, man. That's stuff too crazy. Trent Williams, you a 95, whatever. He getting beat like it's nothing. And that's another thing about Madden. Only thing I hate about Madden, really, that they ain't really addressed is the fact that they don't improve offensive alignment. You know what I mean? Improve double teams, push your offensive alignment to another guard. Or, you know what I mean? Push the end to the guard, or you know what I mean? Something like that. They ain't work on that offensive line. You know what I mean? Blocking. You notice they show defense and move, swim move, pass rush moves, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Why don't offensive linemen got X factors? They got high overalls. Why don't they got X factors? Y'all make sense. This game, they made it too one-sided for the defense. I mean, granted, Cowboys would have even be more of a cheat code if they had X factors for that, but still, like that don't make sense. Like, they getting defensive linemen getting every time. No matter what you do, they can split double teams like it's nothing. I mean, granted, people can do that, but still, man, this game, they really made Lawrence get in every play, regardless of the blitz. Shit, last year Madden was more balanced than this. The X factor to make these people get. It's not even the X factor part. Getting the, you know what I mean, getting the whatever stat they tell you to get. They still got other. You know what I mean? Other signature stuff that helped them out. But honestly, I'm 2-0 in my own little book. Because them pass interference calls, them penalties on the interceptions, it's too much, man. I was too much. Like, they really made me. I'm really working with Haskins, like, but they really be cheating me. They really cheated me with that. I feel crazy. Josh Norman, he garbage in this game. I mean, you know, like an 83 or some crap like that, but they be having him. He iffy sometimes, man. He might do something 1 minute, next minute, nah. Look at this, man. Like I said, you can't really stop the cat. All you gotta do is max protect. You know what I mean? Do whatever you gotta do, but like I said, I easily, you know what I mean, moving the ball on dude. I could have easily probably hit him, but he was probably already breaking anyway. He's already breaking. But still, man, they really like. Even this interception, I could have caught an interception in the end zone. Dude didn't go for it. But with this, he catch it though. Come on now, my dude dropped the ball and everything. That's what's crazy about this. Right here, here it go. Here it go right here. Look at this. Boop. But he ain't catch that though. That made dude catch that. Come on, man. Madden be having some glitchy catches where dudes catch the ball, be hitting the ground, but they don't make him catch it this time. Come on now. That's just crazy about that. Yeah, in the car. I know I ain't count for somebody. I knew somebody was. I knew a receiver was off on that team. The Paul Richards on that. I said I've been jumping all his routes he been doing. I said this how the other interception look. I caught it like this. Josh Norman hit the dude. That's another thing too. They need to take out pass interference because they make everything pass interference. Like if the ball is near the dude and you hit him, like hit stick, they will call pass interference. No matter, like the ball is literally in the vicinity. The ball could be right. If I can get like right here, not even right here. The dude could go for. I can hit him. They'll say pass interference. Like, come on now. That's how that one. That's how all my stuff been, man. I was picking them apart. The dude couldn't really do nothing. I came back because after they made me go down off some bull. Look at this bullshit. Oh damn, what the hell? What the fuck is this? What they doing, the cha-cha slide and shit? What the hell? Yo, y'all see this? Yo, Madden, what in the hell? Is this shit? Is this like after the game? Or something? Like, what the fuck is this? It gotta be after the game. That shit weird as hell. They do weird shit like this. Let me go back to that. What the fuck? You really can't view that. Hold on. That was weird. That's the only play you can't view. I said, look, this little route right here. I'm in man the whole time. But look at that. Look at that bullshit. You clearly see his foot going in. Plant. Why the hell you turning all the way around? Like, come, like that shit like there, man. They got them do stupid shit. Like, you really gotta have players that got crazy awareness in order to do some shit in this game. Or you gotta use it your damn self. But man, I'm a Madden god, man. See me on regular shit when I got my regular team. I ain't no Redskin fan, but I'm working them motherfuckers though. I'm working them like they my team. But that's crazy though. They really didn't make me lose this game because of penalties. I don't know if he tried to quote unquote air quotes ease up on me, but I was still putting in work. I don't care. Nobody said they really cheated me on that bullshit. That's man. I only had 35 rushes. I know I wasn't gonna rush on them. You can't rush on Sean Lee, Jalen Smith, and Vander Esch. You can't. I've played them online before. It's hard to do that. Even Woodland and Fournette. But that's mad crazy though. That's hella crazy. Yep. Who we got next week? Let's see what we got next week. Say, look, look at that shit. Spin cycle, fashion spin animation. More like, come on, Madden. You making the game cheesy as hell by doing that. It's hard to play people when you got shit like that in your game. And then on this, basically, how this work, you gotta have basically a dude over 90 overall for them to have X Factor. So basically, you can get your dude to a 90 overall, but you gotta do extra stuff to get him to that joint. You can't. That's not like 2K badges. It said they want to be 2K badges, but it's like you actually gotta like do a certain joint. It's kind of like that, but you gotta do a certain joint to get it. You can't just unlock it right then and there. That's crazy though, man. That was some bullshit. Hell no. They O-line a cheat code. But nah though. I had his number, but that shit don't make no sense, yo. That shit really had me though. Like, them penalties, bro. I could have came back. I would have had to leave. I would have eventually stopped, dude. Well, I did eventually stop, dude, but I had to bear it up. If I ride home, yep, I got home. Y'all gonna see it now on my stream. Khalil Mack and Leonard Floyd. It's the same thing as the Marcus Lawrence and Raider Ash, pretty much. So basically, it's gonna be the same type of thing. I gotta put my another dude in pass protect to stop Khalil Mack. Like, it's hard. You can't really, like, you know what I mean? You really gotta do extra pass protection on dudes, but they gotta be lined up at tight end spot. You can't just do it regularly. I tried to do it regularly early, but it wasn't like he was doing anything with that. It's just Madden need to stop making people get in every play, like they motor is just like ain't no motor. Like, but that's mad crazy though, man. They really made me lose that game. I had I got a fourth and touchdown, fourth and passing yards. But nah, they really did cheat me in that game. We go back to doing rank matches with the Jags. I'll tell you this about 20 game win streak I got going on. But man, that's crazy. Our next week, I mean, all I need is Shaq to beat the dudes. I mean, technically, I would have at least. How many points I have for me, actually? I have 30. He has, okay, 25. That's probably why I have the. That's crazy, man. That was some bullshit. Who else on? They gotta do their game. That's it. Well, I'm out. What's today? Saturday? Or Monday? Who is there? Let's see, I got a message. I got the Giants. No, I got the Bears. Who got the Bears? Oh, I think that's the computer. Is it? Well, not Relish. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the screen right here. Let's check this. Awkward.